What is my path? Still not even a scratch. Nothing of worth without struggle. For the realm. For the will of night.
Beware, young one.
More to be done up here. For the Silver Sisters. Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was. Ask any god upon Olympus whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
Very well. The Chaos Gate, up here.
Got my everlasting ember, haven't you? Could fairly see its flicker even here. Your way of signalling to your great auntie Hestia and all the rest that you are hankering for boons with just a little bit of spark. There.
Aphira's main square. There's my target. One less pylon. My blades grow sharper still. Coinage. Time sign there.
Error showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
I accept this gift. What? down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, the choice is yours. Total eclipse.
So many different streets. Let's get the lay of the land. You shades are getting out of there. Yes. The barrier's almost down. One pylon left. Straightforward.
I recently returned from certain trials for my work is never done. I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part. Blood and darkness.
time to go. Enough of this place. I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. I never thought I'd see a place. You have a very good distributor. Thought these only grew below.
Chow time. So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. You some kind of...
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Wake up down there. I know you're here. Sprite you like a bug. Right, that's it.
No time for that.
You little...
Sleep tight. Go, Phrenos. There.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping Cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times...
I might make one of those exceptions now. Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. Which one would help? Now then. This ship's no closer to repair. Shamblers. The sigil of frost.
If Kronos truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon, then he is not merely arrogant, but mad. He promises another golden age, yet visits such a creature on this world. Your choice.
For my mother. evening, little pigs.
Welcome. So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me... Our Lady protect you.
Thank you, madam. Driftwood.
Peace, little mess. It's too much of a mess.
Bearing set. There it is. The path of stars.
Choose your path.
Perish. All right. Olympus, I accept this message. greater might. See you in the crossroads. Lost too much blood. Right. Lord Charon's ship.
Your boatman there appreciates that the smooth sailing he's
Hey, babe. You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time. The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go...
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway... Mine! Hang on, reloading!
Yes.
How about this? Now here's the word. Oh, be quiet. Free for all, everybody! Got so far, only to trip and fall.
Oh, damn it, Eris.
Kneel before me.
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all?
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is...
Such a mess. Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worth.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? Because, yeah, I happen to be quite all right with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
Princess, officially, I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the fates set for your father's lineage. And you invite whichever consequences...
Yes, but unofficially, Lord Moros? If you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way, but unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface
May the fates forgive my transgressions.
Likewise.
Back amongst the living.
I dreamt of Father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time,
Tis more than a dream, of course. And what else did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
I learned Kronos wanted for Father to tell him where to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He's been searching for them all this time, hasn't he? And finally found them.
Which means they may not take our side if forced to choose. I feared as much, yet didn't wish to lend the possibility my voice. Well, this certainly fits the spirit of the news Swift Hermes relayed when he spurred us to act. Something real bad, I believe were his words.
Real bad. Yes. I have an idea.
Shipment came for you.
Some nightshade. A snake reed.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. And probably since I've forgotten just...
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Your mother Nyx, my lord. I saw her lately in a nightmare or a dream. She was very beautiful, and she was unharmed. We're going to find her. I swear it. Here are the bones. I can procure more moon dust.
Princess?
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here. Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point. Don't have enough. I'll keep this in mind. Trade you. Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek. So mote it be. Here you'll grow strong.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
What's to be done? Not eligible. I should be able to increase my grasp. Concentrate. Afraid not. New life for the Tablet of Peace.
A trusty tool indeed. Some of you made it from the surface, huh? How fared your recent surface?
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it.
The will of night. All should be properly afraid. All right, Eris. I will not fail. Prepare, Fishy. Got a bite. I caught a seal.
Nothing lives in the city of Aphira, and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the detail. Yes, of course.
Adequate. Follow the River Acheron beyond the necropolis. Suffer no more.
You're just outside the Aphira gates, aren't you? That city is beyond salvation. I know they used to worship your mother and father there, but still. If it were up to me alone, I'd sweep the place away and start anew.
Something's different this time. Pylon sighted. Shades, I release you. Flame sigil.
You had a bad run-in with that wretched Eris on your way here, eh? Just great to know that strife herself is up against us now. And got her grubby little fingers on my rail of adamant. I ought to...
Where else? They're trapped in here. access to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
Should head back out. The honors, please, Phrenos. You.
Mickey Mouse.
How many of these do they have? Fine work as always. Enough. Let's have a look around. Just a couple of these left. For me.
Go to the mum. No. No, no.
What's left of Aphira?
I love it.
It's sealed.